Guys, we're nearing its end! Come on! What's up? It's your boy and I'm back. All time. I'm back. I just went out on a jog and it's time, guys. Y'all know what time it is. I should probably take off this hoodie too. It's gonna get hot in here. It's gonna get hot. You feel me? Yo, freaking ready? Like, subscribe, dislike if you don't like the video. Notifications turned on. I think we just hit like 550. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't you guys, and I mean that. We're about to finish part 7. We're close. Love Train. Stillborn Run. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright guys, before the video starts, get your snacks, get your food, if you're studying, if you're on the toilet, which I'll be watching videos on the toilet too. If you're on a road trip, if you're just laying in your bed, if you're doing whatever, if you're staying up late at night watching my videos, you should probably keep watching. That's right, don't go to sleep, watch my videos. That's really about it. I know these videos tend to be long. Last video when I was editing, it took like a lot more quicker to edit than I thought for it being 6 chapters, but we were just flying through it. So hopefully with this one we can do the same. Here it is, guys. Chapter 79, D4C Love Train, part 12. I hope you guys are ready, because I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not. Like the video, let's do it. Whose attack is this? My blood pressure is. Could it be the president's? From the very wound when that fish bit my finger before, it moved up my arm. So, man, I'm already getting the vibes. Like, I don't even know why I have my headset on. I should probably take it off. But, like, I'm already getting the vibes, guys. Like, he's not going to make it, man. I hope he does. I really hope he does, man. But it's not looking like it. So here we go with the ability, the Golden Line Love Train that I was seeing a lot, too. Look at this. And the president, you see the way he's pulling up? Hey, guys, I'm gonna try not to be like this. But you already know it's a video by your boy all time, so you know I got to. You see the way he's pulling up? It's just like last video. He said, yeah, feel me? He's flying towards our boy. Wait, let's turn it back around. Y'all see that? Hey! If it's gonna be a Johnny and president scrap right now, let's do it. Bro, so he's here. The president. He came out of the train. What's going on here? He's not on the ground. What is he walking on? So he's going in for the punch right now? Oh! He's on the move. He's going to attack. Come on, Johnny! Shoot him! It went through him though, and it hit those guys. So that's what I was saying in my last video, and I'll be real quick. I ain't gonna yap that long, but guys, so in this Golden Line or in the Love Train, that's what his ability is. We already know, right? If Johnny is shooting at him, shooting bullets of infinity. It's just like in the previous video towards the very end when he used the newspapers to go in between, the Johnny's attack. He was essentially shutting the door into infinity. He was shutting the door off of infinity. He said, "Don, we thought he got rid of the attack, but it came back and hit him." But the moment he used his Love Train ability, it went to the farmers in the back. So my theory still stands now. Is he can essentially, within the time space, because that's what they were talking about my last video with Lucy in the corpse, this Love Train ability, the Golden Line, whatever it is, he can essentially bypass infinity. Like, y'all realize that. We'll keep going. Again, in some distant land, there are humans taking the burden of misfortune, somewhere other than the place I am. What? Dude, he's going in! That's a gap. Right now, Valentine is inside of a gap in space and moving in this direction, which means that the gap isn't a part of this world on this side. It looks like he's sucking in the nail bullets and then he's flying them off somewhere. So yeah, he's moving essentially in a different space-time, so he can bypass it. It kind of makes sense. He can sort of bypass it as long as he's not in the same space. So Johnny has to do something. I don't really know what he could do. Essentially, all he can do is just run here. He is chasing him down! Oh my gosh, bro, what the heck? This is bad. The force is coming up behind me. At this rate, I'll be caught in between them and Valentine's ability. Could this be because of the corpse? Was this activated because of the president that got the corpse's ability? He's still on him! He's about to... Oh! Hey! Did he get him? GYRO! Let's go! Come on! GYRO! The GOAT! GYRO! Come on, we still in it! I don't even care. Look, I don't even care if he gets bodied. Just as long as he as long as they pack up the president. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, why am I putting on my headphones? He said, not so fast. Y'all see the way bro threw that? He's like, not on my mans. You ain't about to slide up on my mans right now. So he was able to touch the president, and he can still... okay, now that kind of begs the question, is this Love Train ability passive? If this is passive, how are they going to hit him? How are they going to touch him if he can just at will, you know, it sort of looks like it's passive. Did you see inside the gap? Johnny Joestar? Is that the other side of the earth? A war somewhere, people died again, children were killed. Some form of karma? Harmful energy flies from this gap and is undertaken by someone a great distance away. Humanity is all equal, isn't it? Good things and harmful things balance out to zero. But for this place of good fortune where I am... He's going to... No, don't hit GYRO, please! Oh! But he weaved! He weaved! What? A little scratch again? Oh, he got hit again! And he's going to use his ability. Bro, what is happening? No way, it's rising up again. That scratch that I got on my hand is heading from my head to my heart. This is bad, really bad. It's going up so fast. Wait, even though Johnny's about to get hit, why is he shooting away from him? Wait, he shot the train? Bro, I'm trying to think. Because I know after this video, I know after my discussion, I know after everything's said and done, I'm gonna realize it. Right now I'm initially confused, but I'm trying to analyze. He shot the train right as the president was about to swipe him, but he managed to dodge though. So Johnny, he got the train. The wound. Damn it, this wound isn't stopping, it's still rising. There's nothing I can do. GYRO! Even though it's just a scratch, it's made a wound in my heart. Nicholas would have gotten first. God, you took the wrong son. Yo, maybe... Oh my gosh, dude. Is Johnny freaking out because he feels like he's gonna lose GYRO? No, bro, please. I want to cross the continent and grow. Just a little more. My legs will move just a little bit more. Just when I think I've conquered something. Defeated the rears its head. I can't do it. I'm at my limit, GYRO. We can't win. The president has already made the complete corpse his. He'll come again. Right now, he went back into the train, but he'll move the gap and come back again. You can't shoot the nail bullets inside the gap. Behind him is the holy corpse. Anything that'll do him harm gets repelled somewhere else, according to what he said. And because of that wound that you have is being repelled away from the core, it'll rise up your body. Is there a way to beat him? He's justice, and we're the ones who are evil. Hey, Johnny, do you remember about what I said, how you can use stirrups and use the horse's power with the steel ball's rotation? Though it's a rotation that neither my father nor anyone else has seen, it's a rotation we don't even know how rotates. I've been thinking about that ever since you told me about how my body could do a rotation like that, but a rotation that sends power from your legs. For me, that's just now I tried to throw with that rotation. It's impossible. Anyway, so what, GYRO? Just now, I saw that reality with my own eyes. In that gap, no matter what kind of power of rotation we use, that gap can move, will just repel any attack. That's reality. Yeah, same here. Despair was attacking the whole of my heart, but just up until now. Wait, what? Whoa, what's happening? Look, hairs. His hairs clung to the steel ball I just threw. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What? So what about this hair? Well, what do you mean? Why are their hairs stuck to the steel ball? No way, are you saying you hit him? No, I didn't see anything that indicated that I hit him, but the rotation passed down to my ancestors that no one has ever seen. You remember how it's used, the stirrups invented by the knights in the Middle Ages? They mounted the knights as enemies were also knights. They wore helmets and armor and carried shields. It's not needed nowadays, but what if there was a rotation that existed in order to get through those defenses? But that's interesting though now, because now we know the full capabilities of, at least to a certain degree, we know about how the love train ability, it repels all that is bad, or all that one dubs and views non-justice, you know, so he can essentially repel anything. So within his own space, and it's not, and again, he's not within the same space as them. He's a space. He is in a different space, if that makes sense. Not a different dimension, but it almost is, but it's like a different plane. And so it's like an impenetrable defense. Now Gyro's going into how he can penetrate that. Okay. What does hair being on there mean? What happened, Gyro? What kind of rotation did you throw with him just now? I don't know. All I have is the result. And the fact is, the result is that I pulled out his hair inside the gap. So he was able to throw the rotation, and it essentially entered inside this, like, the time space. I'm trying to understand. I don't know. Let's go, Johnny. Lucy's on the other side of that door. So there is a result. Huh? Oh, bro. So this is the final hey, the president is in there and the train stopped. At this point, it's giving me like the final standoff. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot more chapters left. That was the final stand. It's like the final standoff here, man. Okay. But look at this cover art. Guys, look at this. Johnny right here. Chapter 80, D4C Part 13, Love Train. So we got here, and one of my friends, he told me when I talked off of the last video, when I was done recording my talk sesh, he told me to stop reading the titles. So for those who are going to comment on this video and have made it, obviously still in the beginning, do y'all still want me to keep reading the titles, or do y'all just want me to skim over it so that way I don't get spoiled if they spoil anything? Let me know, guys, after this video, and then we'll get into it. But now we're going to do our awesome transition as we always do. Chapter 80, D4C Part 13, Love Train. Let's keep it going, man. Oh my gosh. So now they're about to scope out the train. It's my two boys, man, since the very beginning. And Johnny's nervous, bro. I know he's nervous. Like, that train, man. The golden rectangle, Johnny. Got it? What kind of energy does the rotation gain from the horses have? No one knows. No one's even seen it, that rotation. Can I really do something like that myself? If you're thinking that right now, then know that the only way is with the golden rectangle. Make the horses run with that form. If we can obtain the rotational energy from the horses, it can only be that the horse is a form of the golden rectangle. Make the horse run in the way the horse itself thinks it's good. Like how a horse feels happy naturally running on the... Okay. It really makes me like curious as to what the next step is going to be. And you know, guys, in the beginning, and I won't yap on right now for too long, but this really makes me change my perspective a lot in terms of Gyro's role as a character. In the beginning, guys, you guys have been with me since like day one when I started this series a couple months ago. I told you guys that I didn't really get the vibes of Gyro being more of like a leader to Johnny. I mean, you know, Gyro's 24, Johnny's 19. I thought they were a little bit more closer in age and just a couple years off. But my point is like, especially now this deep in the manga, and this deep in this part specifically, he really is like a mentor for Johnny. They're both stupid, they both friends, they both like Joe bros, you know what I'm saying? But the one thing I love about them is the fact that Gyro really is the one like reassuring Johnny, and even in moments that Johnny does not have his dark determination active and he's not like crazy determined, he's nervous, and we see that as a character, especially within these like final moments. So I like it, man. I'm starting to see that relationship now, guys. Like you're thanking the horse itself from being born and coming to be here in this world under the sky. This is the time it will make the golden rectangle. Then we'll definitely be able to win. We have the result, and his hairs came out. Here we go. Look at the president, bro. President is lurking. He lurking. He nervous. He don't want this work. They're riding their horses. Those two are. Why? Why don't those two just run away? Just now, they barely escaped with their lives, and now they must know that the corpse will never be theirs. They should be in despair, knowing full well that the next attack would mean their certain defeat. If they are in despair, then surely the only viable option left for those two would be to escape to a location as far away as possible. So then why do that? Why take that fighting posture? And then Lucy here, she's just shining. Like, what is happening to her? Like the corpse we know is manifesting and taking over, but why did she take this sort of cyborg, metallic... I mean, it could just be like a design thing. I can't breathe. That's right, my lovely little Lucy. Very soon you will die, because now you are becoming the holy corpse. But though Lucy will die, a goddess will be born into this world. You will become a goddess. Along my D4C, the goddess of this human world. You already must be adored. I will build a shrine at that place. Bro, it's weird. And look at hey, he revealed himself. Hey! Come on! Take your stand out. It's time! I get so hyped whenever it's like the end of parts because then it starts to pick up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we gotta take a moment. Hey! He said, hey! He is serious, bro. He's thinking about eliminating them. So he's here. Let's go, Johnny. Only shoot one shot. Once the horse has taken form of the golden rectangle, only then. So he's getting off the horse. He pulled out his stand and they on the scene! Pull up! Hey! Yeah! Pull up! Wait, he went inside Love Train, or his ability. What's happening here? What did the president just do? He hid under the tracks, just like inside from the rift of light. He's going like, look, bro. Okay. He's on the ground. He's flat on the ground and sliding here, inside the light. But why on the ground? Could it be that he realized that we're using the horse's power of the rotation? Split up, you go right. Okay, so they're moving around the train tracks now. And he can just go, oh look, he's following them! Oh no. Oh hell no. He's coming this way, towards me. He's aiming for me first. Not yet, Johnny, don't shoot! It still hasn't made the form of the rectangle. He essentially can just move in between, like, inanimate objects, like he's just in a different space, so how can you access that space? Gyro grasped the space, but how can you go inside the space? Look at that. He found the rectangle in Johnny right here. Look at that, right there. Perfect, it's perfect. Look at the rectangles, it's perfect. Not yet, stay calm, Johnny. Wait until the horse's movements have made the golden rectangle. Not until the muscles gain the power of the golden rectangle. Wait, he's moving it. I just realized his speech about how, like, war, and he's moving the bullets. But this time, how far is that? Like, how far is that? That has to be, like, in a different state, city. He can just move it. He's killing people. Johnny's killing people. Damn. So he was, okay. Huh? Again? Somewhere else. Johnny, it hasn't made shape yet. He's still chasing them too. So, like, what is the president's plan now? Like, what is he trying to do? Trees, damn it, these trees are coming closer again. This is bad. We'll be closing between two trees. This is why the president is crawling on the ground in order to drive us over here. Okay, so obviously now we know. And now that he's in between something, the president can just, you feel me? He can just kind of slide up in there, you know what I'm saying? But if I don't go in between these trees, he'll catch me. Johnny, it's there. It's done. Inside the rectangle. The form is done. You did it. Now, right now, your horse is inside the golden rectangle. Now, Johnny, the form is complete. Hey, come on, Johnny! Is he gonna... Nobody got hit! Oh my god, no! Oh! He was off! Oh, come on, that's not fair! No! Hey, Johnny ain't done! That's not... How the freak did... The branch! The branch! Oh, come on! Oh, next. We going in. We going back to back on this one. I'm still trying to understand the full capabilities of Love Train, but again, from what we see, it just looks like he can teleport the space away. Like, he can teleport it to any other place. It's essentially, like, Love Train is very similar to Dirty Deeds, but except it's no longer, it's like my first theory of what I thought Dirty Deeds was. Like, it was originally, he was just able to go into time spaces, but like now it's like he has his own time space in between him, and he's able to repel things that he doesn't deem just. And if that is the case, or that he deems, again, if it works off of him and his belief, that's crazy. Steel Ball Run, I like the chapter hard. I think I use this on a story too. The art style is just amazing. So here we go. Here it is. D4C. Look at this cover, man. Ah, this is hard. D4C Part 14 Love Train, Chapter 81. We back in. Let's keep it going, bro. Let's keep it going. Only President Valentine has this ability, D4C, and can come and go between different dimensions. So unless D4C is doing it, other people cannot move through dimensions. Only the President Valentine has the ability of D4C can come and go. So he can access different dimensions. I mean, that's what it just said. Here we go. But in the natural world, because of the ability D4C, there is one and only one thing that can move between dimensions, and that power is known as gravity. If not for the pulling power as gravity, when the president moves in between dimensions, what binds his body's shape and mind power of that of a human. So okay. I'll let them keep explaining. It sounds pretty base at base value, but we'll keep going. Face value would not be preserved, and he would break into pieces, scattered into many different dimensions. In other words, it would be appropriate to think that when the President Valentine and D4C moves to a different dimensions, a power that cannot be seen with the eyes, known as gravity, moves along with him. I was about to, again, it's like he defies all laws of physics in terms of like. If like he's able to if the laws did apply to him, he would just break into pieces. It would be impossible. But in other words, like how I'm reading right now, it would be appropriate to think that when the President Valentine and D4C move to different dimensions, a power that cannot be seen with the eyes, known as gravity, moves along with him. His central of gravity moves in between the two dimensions and time spaces. Okay, and for argument's sake, if there was a power in this world that could defeat D4C in the space of different dimensions, that would have to be the power known as gravity. If this power known as gravity could be produced freely and were possibly to be used against D4C, then it would certainly be able to pierce through any dimension. And this is a phenomenon that's never been seen in this world, because it's not possible. We can't, it's because of our central point in gravity as to why we can't even perceive, let alone even breach or comprehend the next dimension. Right? The fourth, fifth, whatever the case may be, but it's obviously like theories that we have, right? Or it's like, you guys have already like heard videos and theories, or maybe have seen things about the 11th dimension and if not higher. So it's like him being inaccessible to gravity almost. He is his own gravity, right? And that is crazy. We all follow the laws of gravity, but he doesn't follow that law. He is the law, which is crazy. So the only way to beat him is to use that against him. But to transcend that, how, man? It has to do with the rotation, obviously. And Johnny just lost his hand. Like, Johnny really lost his hand. Oh my god. Johnny's out. I don't think he can recover that. And he got him by his neck. Oh my god, Johnny lost. And he hit it. He hit it on the ground. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm kind of just scrolling, guys. Johnny! A white mouse, just now, was it brought here together with the drawing of the closer ground. He's gonna go in for Johnny at this point. Come on. Come on. Bro, it's like, bro, my heart. I'm being pulled. She's moving. The light is being returned to the train. Was I pulled? Lucy. Is she moving inside the train? No, Lucy's breathing has already stopped. She's the completed corpse. She definitely shouldn't be able to. Dude, what is happening? I was right. I'm being pulled. Is that my boy Stefan? Hey, Stefan! Hey, I told y'all. What did I say? I said Stefan was gonna play a role. You feel me? Hey. What? Lucy's being moved? Him outside the train. So Lucy is the base. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying in my last part. He can't just he's tied to the corpse. We'll keep reading. Get her away from this place alive. Lucy is still 𝐲𝐻𝐼. Before she turns completely into the corpse. When she got away from Valentine just now, breathing came back slightly. Even though she stopped breathing before. Take her away from here. From him. Far, far away from here, please. Save this girl. Get her out of here. That guy is Stefan Steele. You're... Oh my god, GYRO, come on, get to him. Hey, Valentine on the move! He said, "You not taking Lucy from me?" I know I keep switching back, but like, GYRO's getting to the corpse, he's just like, "No, you know." Bro, GYRO, you gotta make it to the corpse. Mr. Stefan Steele, the only one who can take the horse and save right now is Lucy. It's impossible to take you too, but thank you. At the very least, just now you prevented the president from being able to deal the finishing blow to Johnny. Hey, let's go! Let's go! That's my boy, man. Nah, he pissed, he heated. Yeah, we took the corpse. Aw, he's gonna kill Stefan, bro. Hey, Stefan, you did your thing! Are you trying to be a hero? Or act like the girl's father? Give up. A paper-thin will such as yourselves is meaningless. You are a hindrance to the future's happiness of this country. Just now a goddess was being born. This human's world's peace and happiness will not be abated by the likes of conceited fools holding each other's hands as equals. A strong country begins when taking the napkin. And for the end, the goddess is necessary. The corpse's power is necessary for peace. And you are hindering that. But I will release these fingers and forgive you. Before she got on that train, I made a vow to Lucy that I will absolutely not kill you, as that is her wish. I will release these fingers and later give you medical treatment for these wounds too. Damn it, but I can't deny it. Your actions just now really did irritate me. So I will make you taste plenty pain. Speaking of which, that 𝐠𝐲𝐝𝐸, though he's trying to make an escape, he's already being driven into a corner. For a while now, the ocean has been coming closer. It is not just the trees and the mountains. Right now, the directions of the goddess. The Atlantic Ocean is already closing. Did he leave Johnny? Dude, Johnny's hand is actually gone, dude. Like, oh my god. The mouth of the wound. It's risen again. This is the wound that's moving towards my heart. My hand. He is following him, bro. Hey, nah, the president's not playing, man. Gyro, you saved me with the steel ball, but you left the steel ball here. Right now, Gyro only has one shot on him. And their skin, too. Skin's on the ball now. And it looks like an ear. I'm trying to think. Obviously right now I can't think of anything, but okay. What is this? Again? What struck the steel ball? This is... Bro, he is chasing Gyro. I wonder how fast he is. I know he's fast because he can... Again, with the whole attraction to detraction with beauty and not, I can only imagine how fast he's moving. And he did, look right here, he did take the president's ear right here too. Something that has just made the president still not notice what happened to his own ear. It has happened once again, the golden rectangle. Gyro's steel ball is successful in this golden rotation done using the horse's power. Without a doubt, something is going on, but what the hell is it? Something. Yeah, I'm stuck in the loop. I don't know what's going on. What do y'all think? I don't know. Like, okay, we'll keep going, obviously, but I don't know. Let's read it here because there's a card right here. Let me go and switch my screen around. So here we go. D4C love train, a phenomenon occurring through Lucy's body caused by all nine pieces of the corpse parts being collected. The phenomenon blows unfortunate things away to other places on the earth, leaving only good fortune behind. It acts as an ally to D4C's stand. The president who owns it and his ability. So that's the confirmation. He can essentially move away things of non-good fortune. So we'll talk towards the end. We'll talk towards the end and leave it here. Look at Gyro, my man. Chapter 82, D4C, Part 15, Love Train. Hold on. This is good. Yeah. Not sponsored, but lemonade, sour pink lemonade. It's good. Let's wait. Let's flip it around. Let's get back into it. In his hand too. Is there any way for Johnny to? I don't know if Johnny could put his hand on. I can't. I don't know. Nah, I don't think he can. I mean, I don't know. The ocean. So yeah, even the very oceans are being pulled. Beauty. You know, towards the president, which is, it really reminds me of Sea Moon. Like, it reminds me of the end game of Part 6. It's coming closer, the Atlantic Ocean. The ocean is coming closer, but stopping around Lucy. It's stopping around her. Okay. Lucy's breathing, and the way her skin feels has already gone back to normal compared to before. The further away she gets from him, that means there's a chance of saving Lucy. But as things stand, I can't think of any way to escape that Valentine completely. For a while now, along the ground, the ocean has been gradually moving towards Lucy's location. I don't know where this approaching ground and seawater are going, but I know that eventually they will surround Lucy. As long as they can keep Lucy away from the president, maybe he can't utilize the full extent of Love Train. But as long as he's near Lucy and the Holy Corpse, you know, he can utilize his full ability. But trying to keep her away from the fight, he's just gonna be zooming. You know, you feel me? He's gonna be pulling up. So it's like, it's a matter of how is he going to keep Lucy away if that's gonna be the strategy. That's why the reason why I made the horse run towards the ocean was a challenge. At this place, the water's edge, I'll settle things with Valentine. So this is gonna be, hey, just like Two Man's World, it's gonna be a faithful 1v1. You feel me? Who's gonna come out on top? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? That our surroundings will be the ocean is just perhaps to my advantage. What exactly is the world on the other side? In the president's ability, I don't have a clue. But I know one thing. If he attacks and tries to kill me, he has to move his arm outside the light. So he can't attack within the light because, again, they're on two separate planes. So he has to move into the same plane to, you feel me, to get the hit. It makes sense. I'm sure he doesn't send his stand outside the light to this side. He can't attack me. If that's the case, the location we're fighting in is a place like the ocean, like we're in right now. Even if he suddenly hides himself in the other world on the other side, when he returns to the other side, if he's in the ocean, he'll drown. This is going to be very technical. It's a matter of timing too. Even if the kinds of terrain in the world on the other side are infinite and they are inside the light, it is certain that if he returns to this location and he's in the ocean, he'll drown because he is surrounded by water. And even if he does disappear to the other side, in terms of the area he can come back to, he's very narrow. When he reappears in order to attack me, it'll have to be somewhere in the narrow range of this ground. And the moment the chance I'll have to nail him with the steel ball will be huge. So he's approaching, and he pulling up like Jotaro and Dio. Let's settle this one last time. For a long time now, I had one question for you, 𝐲𝐻𝐼𝐸, about why are you riding a horse? He's spin right now. Let's tune in. We ain't listening. We gotta listen. The closer I get in the middle of Lucy's line of light, or to be exact, the deeper into I get, the more invincible D-Force he gets. Though you should know that already. In this situation, you should be trying to run away with your tail in between your legs, even now. Leave Lucy there and immediately run away. Yet, why do you not desperately try to run away? You are currently surrounded by the ocean. That alone is my question. You came here on horseback to meet me, my invincible D4C. Does that mean that throwing your steel balls that won't hit over and over again have something? But 𝐲𝐻𝐼𝐸 is a different type of man from Stefan Steele, who chases after their dreams and ideals pretending to be a father in order to pursue happiness. He's a man who acts of theoretical meaning. He has a firm self-confidence caused by an upbringing of training. Something. Though it has been clumsy for a while. What are you trying to do? Dude, this fight is gonna be mean. I'm not gonna lie. No, guys, I can't contain my excitement. Like, if I'm being stupid, y'all should know this about me. Y'all should know, you feel me? This fight's gonna go crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know what can happen. Like, I don't know. Here we go, guys. And it's on. It's on. Inside the light. It's a straightaway right here. Gyro. A golden rectangle power that no one has ever seen before definitely exists. I'm sure of it. Here we go. Oh my gosh, here we go. He noticed. His ear's gone. He noticed. The thing is, he didn't even feel the pain of his ears ripping off. Back then. Could it be? This shot is mean. Yo, Araki. What's going on with the art style? You going crazy right now, man. This is. Something like this would has my. Gyro doesn't know this right now, but the president's left ear fell off. Surely by the effects of yet unknown golden rotation. It has some kind of power that made the president not feel any pain or notice that it fell off. But Gyro next to the steel ball's attack is going to be completely different just now. The president noticed the damage to his ear. If he knows himself that his ear fell off. So how's this gonna change? Like, oh my gosh. I mean, I don't think the president's gonna understand the full extent of the steel ball. I don't think he's gonna get it. Like, I'm not saying he's stupid, but is he really gonna understand it that fast? The distance to run to the president is plenty. And having one steel ball here is plenty. Next time will be different. Before, the president didn't know anything about the rotation and let him throw the steel ball. But now the damage to his ear, I'm sure he noticed, was from the rotation using the horse. If he has any suspicion. Yeah, because he did question why on the horse. So once he finds out, he's gonna go for the horse. I just read it. He found out, man. No, he is smart. I mean, I'm not saying he's stupid, but like, I didn't think he's gonna catch on that fast though. The horse, huh? The horse's power. Is that it, 𝐲𝐻𝐼𝐸? The form of the golden rectangle has been made. One steel ball's not enough. He knows that there's no way he's gonna let him throw the steel ball at him again. Cause the stirrups of the horse that we learned through my, I believe previous video now at the end of Dirty Deeds, I think it's like 16th, 17th video, I forgot, maybe 15th, when he was talking about the lesson with Johnny on how he can use more energy because of the horse. It's like that was their only ticket gateway to surpassing the Prez. If he kills the horse, he's back to lesson 2. Because this is no, this is lesson 3, so it's back to lesson it's back to lesson 3. And it's like he can, like, GYRO, I'm sorry, but GYRO cannot beat the president with lesson 3. He can't. Let alone Johnny, he can't even do it with lesson 4. So I don't know, man. Chapter 83. Here's the dark determination right here. Ball Breaker part 1. Let's do it, guys. We back in. So again, he noticed. GYRO, I'm gonna have to tell him. Johnny has to make it. If he doesn't make it, it's done. My ear. Johnny. I'm sure that there's a golden rotation done using the horse. But now that the president has realized that too, GYRO only has one shot at the steel ball on him. If he misses, it's over. He won't get a second chance. The president will start by attacking the horse, and GYRO doesn't know about that right now. No horse, is it? Then next would be Johnny and the waves. In terms of the course of war, it comes down to one move. For one to misread one move means their defeat, doesn't it? Will that be you, GYRO? Come on, no, GYRO, please. No, come on. He can't sell, bro. He can't. Bro, no, my boy. No. It will, however, not be me. Come on, is he gonna? He went in between the water. He went in between, because you know. He's gone. He could just pull up, he could pull up deep anywhere. When the president gets in between something and something else, he can go into neighboring dimensions. Just now, he went in between the ground and the ocean water. But in the neighboring world, this land, this place is. As things stand, when the president comes back, he will definitely drown. So he can't hide, lying dormant forever. He's going to attack somewhere, underneath the seawater. Soon he has to. GYRO, the president knows. He knows about the rotation! You see the way he's in the water? Oh, no, bro. Tell me why. Hey, tell me why the president over here like this. Hold on. You over here like. That is so goofy, but like crazy looking. Hell no. GYRO, no, bro. He ain't gonna get bodied, right? No, my boy. Because of the president has gone to several different dimensions, there are more of him. Which is he? The one on the right or the left? Which do I beat? Which is the real one? I've got to make a decision soon. First, he's going to attack my horse. It reminds me of the net. Like, I may be reaching here, but this isn't like a theory or anything. It's just something that I've noticed. The two presidents in some way is like the tennis ball. Or GYRO's the tennis ball. While as of the two presidents, it's the sides. Remember when GYRO's dad was speaking to him saying that there's gonna be a point in time where you're gonna have to make a decision. And we thought throughout so many times throughout the series, especially against 𝐻𝐚 people, because I'm pretty sure it was doing that fight, he had to rely on luck. But now, it's not so lucky now. He has one ball, one chance. Who is he going to throw it at? He could just be behind him. He could just come like out of him and then just, you feel me, and it's done. So it's like, which side is the tennis ball going to fall on? Like, it just reminds me of that. Like, I may be looking a little crazy right now, but like, it's just something I peep, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, this is hard, bro. This is hard. Ear. Dude, where's he gonna appear from? I don't know. Ear. It's him. The one on the left. No, that's wrong. The real one is the one with the stand next to him. The real one doesn't necessarily have to have one with the unique ear. He can switch with ones in other dimensions. But there's only one stand. He purposely got Johnny to yell. The president has already calculated that much. The fissure of light on Lucy's skin is pointing in that direction. There's one more of him. Behind me. Come on! Right there! Come on, GYRO! What? See? Hey! Not right now! Not right. You not about to catch my boy GYRO lacking. Not right now. D4C, hide your body inside the light. Wait, is that GYRO's stand? I knew it! I knew that was his stand! Hey! Wait. Whoa! Is that his stand? Hey! Wait a minute! Let me stand up! Cause y'all know when I stand up on him. Nah, let me chill out. Bro, wait a minute. So. I knew it, man. I freaking knew it, man. I knew I wasn't reaching. Tell me why. Nah, y'all remember. I don't even know why I'm screaming, but it's like, y'all remember when I figured that out against Ringo. His stand did come out! I knew it! I knew it, bro. I freaking knew it, bro. This is his stand, bro. Let me flip it back around. Bro, look. That's his stand. It came out. Why did it come out, though? Why now? I mean, I'm glad it came out now, but why now? Yo, this stand is going for the swing. And we boxing. We boxing. And look at D4C is damaged, too. Impossible, this energy. The idea that outside my D4C, there could possibly exist in this world an energy that can cross over dimensional walls is... Look at his face, too. It's like it's aging. What the... I don't get it. I don't get it. Right now, guys, I don't get it. I don't get it. Let me let this jank cook, though. What on earth is this? This is no ordinary energy. Crossing over dimensional walls. What on earth has seeped through? What is the steel ball's rotation? Man, Gyro, come on! He's just too nice! He's too nice! Oh, those two! Oh, but the other ones are still behind him. My boy, what y'all? It's my man's. What y'all know? Come on, that's actually crazy. Wow. Both of his clones and him got bodied. Come on, guys. We won. Damn. Shambles. Look at Shambles. Wait. What did he say?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Shambles. Look at Shambles. Wait. What did he say? One move. The one who misread one move. Which of us was it? D4C? It was not me. He stood back up? It is coming. Another attack from the steel ball. What the freak, man? I don't what the freak, bro? Come on, man. That's crazy. You know what's crazy, guys, too? 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. That's 5 chapters already. Dang, we already finished? The video almost over? Nah, I don't think so, because we're reading the 6th one. Like that video. Let's do it, guys.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
Ball breaker. So this is gyro stand. A technique that causes a rotation to be increased to infinity by the inclusion of the further golden rectangle garnered from the house running in the form of a golden rectangle. The Zeppeli family has researched it hundreds of years ago for the sake of the knights. It is a sealed throwing technique of the steel balls. It seemed to be able to pierce through dimensional wall. Y'all realize how stupid that is, right? He can throw it. I'm in a different dimension, and I'm still over here still getting, you feel me? That is stupid. What the? All right. Art style check. Chapter 84, Ball Breaker. Look at this, guys. Part 2. So it's not over. How though? Let's find out. So they didn't checkmate him. I mean, obviously, but they didn't. Just half of him. He's aging, but he still got up. Valentine. This scenery. Can we just take a moment? Like, guys, look at the art style, bro. Man, this makes me excited for the ending of this part, along with part 8. It makes me excited because this art style, it's obviously JoJo fashion, but it looks a little bit more higher quality than part 6 and below. Obviously because of time, but man, look at them. Half of them aged because of the energy. I'm guessing, like, because of the rotational energy. Valentine and Gyro, just one more attack. Again, one more attack is going to hit. He's still standing. So, but Gyro doesn't have any more steel balls, right? And he got shot too. That wound, it's heading towards your heart. You just need to go inside the fissure of light, going out of Lucy. Bad things will get blown away somewhere. You can have someone somewhere else in the world take that misfortune for you.
Johnny, lesson 5だ.
Johnny, lesson 5. Yeah, I'm sure that's what we're on now. The next one is lesson 5. Huh? I've always tried to take the fastest shortcut in the steel ball run race, but
一番の近道は遠回りだった。
the shortest route was a detour. It was a detour. That was our shortest path. It's been true that the whole time we've been crossing the continent, and because of you, we were able to take that route. What? What is he saying all of a sudden? Lesson 5? Why is he saying that in a time like this? Wait, what is he doing? Gyro? Wait, Gyro's just pulling up deep. So he does have one more then. He's just going in. And there's a stand right there. That's so cool, bro. That's so cool.
Johnny! レッスン5だ。そう。確か次はレッスン5だ。ほらー！
Oh, look at the way. Hey, you see the pose? Hey, hold on. He's about to reach him too. And he pulled his hair. Is this a stand? What incredible energy. A fearsome phenomenon. The infinite rotation of the steel ball. Is this a maxim of nature? Or a forgotten piece of human wisdom? To think that a technique exists that can cross over walls of another dimension. But this is Gyro's limit. You should have felt it yourself for some time now. The moment you felt in your hand the steel ball before my eyes. I think he got him. He got him. He got him. Oh, did he get him? What happened? Oh, look at the president too. He's like fully aged. Oh. Fearsome. Quite fearsome. But it seems that I, Valentine, am the one who was made ally of the goddess. As I thought, the one who was one move ahead. The fissure coming from Lucy that starts walls to another dimension. It draws in even the grass and the trees and the earth and the coast here. And only sends away things of misfortune to the other lands of this earth. Earlier, that fissure of light of Lucy, you read in the direction I was hidden in, and knew the location of D4C's attack, but before the steel ball you pitched towards me, it passed exactly over the light's fissure line. I'll acknowledge this honestly. That was a coincidence. I couldn't calculate that far in. Because of this, the steel ball you thrown hadn't passed over to Lucy's line of light midair, so he missed. He missed. Oh my god, he barely missed. He missed. He missed, bro. D4C would have been defeated by that perfect rotational energy, as I thought the goddess. She does exist, a goddess that has become my ally. Just before the steel ball has passed through the light fissure, collided with D4C, just a small part of it was scraped off, which shot somewhere in this world. Damn it, bro. Oh, come on. That's so stupid. Meaning that the rotation of the power of the horse was not a perfect rotation anymore. The moment it crossed the light, it messed up. God damn it, bro. That's, oh my gosh. The steel ball, having part of it scraped off from the light fissure, was an eclipse. It was not a true sphere. It was the rotation of an elliptical sphere when it collided. Damn, so he was able to... Damn it, bro. That's... I would have never guessed that if they didn't break it down. Just know, guys, that would have defeated the president. And he admitted that, too. Okay, an elliptical sphere, imperfect. That is what you threw, an elliptical sphere. In order to save Lucy, had Lucy ride the horse so you could drive D4C and I to the brink of defeat. But it was because you had Lucy ride the horse that you were completely defeated. If she wasn't on the horse and he didn't have to worry about her, he wouldn't have messed up the throw. Or more or less the throw was perfect, but it was because of the light. It was because she was on the horse. What? What on earth? What does he mean? Damn it, bro. Oh my god. Okay. You must have realized it in the moment that you took the sphere in your hand, I won. If the rotation had been with a true sphere, then the D4C's dimensional walls would have perhaps been completely destroyed by your steel ball. No. No. No, dude. No, guys. Not now, bro. Not now, bro. Not now. Hey, you be careful. Do you want there to be a new #1 cause of death? You see, #1 is the most infectious disease transmitted through mosquitoes, and second is getting kicked by a horse and dying. The true nature of your steel balls. I'm not gonna give up. I'm definitely gonna figure it out. I don't know what it has to do with the rotation. Johnny, grab the luggage, Dio and Sandman are coming. Lesson 1 is, don't have any weird hopes in me. My nails, what on earth is going on? What is this? My nails are rotating now? It's an arm like a mummy. What kind of corpse is this? What arm is this? There's something in my arm. That's my reason for competing in the steel ball run race. My goal is for all the sake of saving that boy from execution, to give him the right amnesty in my home country. We can win, Johnny. We can win the stages like this. Let's detour from the cliffs and take the lake. It's not too late. Dude, this is making me sad, bro. No, he's like reminiscing. This is so bad. Oh my god. No, bro. No, please, bro. Please. No, he's like remembering everything. No way, my teddy bear? My teddy bear's arm is coming off. Got it? Whatever you want to do, it has nothing to do with me. The miracle of the golden rectangle is there. There should be rotation that continues infinitely. Hey, Gyro. You said that a woman can't ride on your saddle, but what's the reason? Why can't a woman ride with you? A superstition? If I try looking this way, I can see her all on top of your saddle right now, but the goddess of victory is already riding on my saddle. Should you just try and have some other woman ride on it? The goddess would be jealous, and you'll lose sight of victory. It is that sort of thing? Then I wonder if Lucy here is a goddess. If that's what you think, go with it. Then logically, you're still all alone. Oh look, the water in the river. It looks like it's receding? How about we cross over there then?
結局のところ、ネットに弾かれたテニスボールはどっち側に落ちるのか誰にもわからない。
This is how it is, ultimately. Ultimately, when a tennis ball that bounces off the top of a net, no one knows which side it will fall on. This is what I was talking about. Again, I was making that comparison. Did I not make that comparison, guys? I did make that comparison. It just sounded too coincidental when I saw the two Valentines. It's at that time what you want to have as a goddess. If you do that, whichever side the ball lands on, you can make sense of it. Bro, I'm about to I don't know how to feel, bro. Johnny, man. No, bro. His only friend. No, bro, please don't. And next is you, Johnny Joestar. No! Dude, he's not done. Not like this. Not like this, dude. No, not like this. No. 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 Not like this. I refuse, bro. No, not like this. Bro, no. Alright, guys. One more, let's do it.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
Look at the cover art, guys. I like it here. That's right. We're reading 7. I know. I don't know what made me want to do this, but I think the way I'm going to calculate my videos for the next one might be a lot more shorter. Just so for the long one or for the last one, I'm going to try to calculate how I'm going to release these videos. I'm still trying to measure. So this could be a part of the next video or could it be part of this one. But I like the cover art here too. Lucy, the triple trio right here. Ball Breaker, chapter 85, part 3. I wonder if Gyro's really done, man. Wait. No! No! Nah, he's done. No. No. It can't be. No. Nah, wait, hold up. We gonna keep reading. We gonna keep reading. And then we gonna take it in. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
What the? That shit was trash.
Gyro. But he's so ugly now, too. Look at him. He's so ugly. Look at him. Oh, why does he look like this? No. 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 No, get away from me. Shoot him away, bro. No. No. You can't do anything. No. My friend. Now he's just killing people. He's pulling up deep. No. The horse! I have to make the horse run and add the horse's power to the spin. He shot the ground. Is it gonna even hit him though? Oh, he's just teleporting it away. It's no good. I need to keep the nail bullets from shooting into the dimensional wall. I need to make sure that the horse's run gives the rotation its energy. Dude, he is... Oh my god. He's gonna go for the horse first. And he went in between the horse, dog. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he went in between the water. No, he didn't get him. He shot a lion. Oh my, he shot the lock and it killed somebody. Jeez. I like how it's showing the people that's dying though. Below the waves, between them and the ground. Ah, damn. Oh my god. No, he slit the throat of the horse. The horse. No, the horse ain't. No, not the horse. No. He just got rid of 2 day ones. The president got the 2 for 1. Ain't no way. 2 years ago, when I inaugurated as president of this country, there was a celebratory dinner party held in the town that I was born. There at that time, those present were treated to a meat, a freshly slaughtered lamb, an old custom passed down from a distant ancestor. The reality of this human world, there is when a current of a new age will be the necessary trials for us to face. And in these trials, there are sure to be battles and spilled blood. And the more formidable the foe, the better the trial. These trials are offerings, the greater they are, the better. The Boom Boom family, Mountain Tim, Sandman, my wife, 𝐜𝐴𝐵𝐵𝐵, Dio. That is what you all are. Both allies and enemies of those who are participating in the steel ball run race are all fresh lamb meat. The only energy that can cross the dimensional walls is my D4C. The napkin that has a meaning of a new age. There is no misfortune here. It has been shot away somewhere, and the corpse will become the happiness of my country. Gyro, why? Why did you suddenly say lesson 5? Before, you only have 1 nail bullet left now, don't you, Johnny Joestar? Your pinky finger, yes? Go ahead and fire it. Our shortest route was a detour. With this steel ball run race, it was always the detour. That's been our shortest path. What will happen now is a sacrifice of you, Johnny Joestar. The trial will end the spilling of blood. Why, at a time like this, Gyro? Why, at a time like that, Gyro? Lesson 5? Come! I will make you attack first!
“試練には必ず戦いがあり、流される血がある。試練は強敵であるほど良い。試練は備え物だ。これから行われるのは生贄だ。お前、ジョニー・ジョースター。本当に回り道だった。本当に。なんて遠い回り道。
Oh, he's spinning it? Johnny, hey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. What is he doing? I don't get it. A steel ball. How did he just spin it? I mean, he used his stand, but... Lesson 1, don't get your hopes up. Your legs moving was just a simple bodily reflex and nothing more. Gyro, right now, this 1 steel ball I didn't give to you, that's still with me. It's truly a detour.
本当に。
It's truly a very long roundabout path.
なんて遠い回り道。
He moved. Johnny moved. Did he jump? He jumped. He leaped. Or no, wait, the horse kicked him. Bro, what the hell is happening? I used the horse's power. The golden rectangle. Lesson 5. Sensing defeat after he was defeated and already been beaten. Gyro immediately thought of my horse being attacked because he knew that the president would first make it so that the horse couldn't run. Was that the reason for lesson 5? Look at this panel here! Oh my gosh! The perfect rotation energy, and I still have 1 nail bullet left.
完全なる黄金の回転エネルギー。ジャイロはこのために、レッスン5はこのために。ありがとう。それしか言う言葉が見つからない。ジャイロ、それしか。No!
Oh my god! Hey, let's go! Johnny! What's your... Get this shit... Like that! 4.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
That's so fire! That's so fire! That's so fire! Oh my god, bro! Dude, that's the panel! What the fuck is that? Dude, that's his stand! Oh my god! Oh, freak, I dropped my headphones.
What the fuck is wrong with
Guys, I'm sorry for acting stupid, but that looks so clean. I'm sorry, y'all. There's only a few things that I'll get hyped about. Plus, y'all already know this. Y'all see my profile picture on YouTube. Bro, I got the star. Stop playing with me. That is so fire. The one thing that gets me this hype is JoJo stands and like seeing them. So let's flip that around real quick and let's keep going. I'm so glad I read one more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad I read one more. The perfect rotation energy, and I still have one more nail bullet left. Look at this. This is it. We gotta end it on that. The video's too long. Guys, I'm sorry. The video is too long, and I want to keep reading, but we gotta calm it down for a bit. Because right now I've been recording for about almost an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So I'm gonna move my OBS. Actually, no, we'll keep it over here because I got 2 monitors. So guys, let's talk about it. Okay, I just want to see if my audio is good. So let's go over. Dude, that's Johnny's stand. I think that's Act 4. That's TUSK 4, I believe. Dude, that's so gas. That's so gas. He looks so cool. He looks so cool, man. All right, let's calm down and let's go back. Let's discuss. This is usually the meat of the video, so if this is gonna be long, stay tuned. You know, you feel me? We got some nice fire stuff to talk about. So let's go all the way back. We made it to chapter 86. We didn't read it, but we got to that chapter. So we finished 85, Ball Breaker Part 3. Again, just like I said in the beginning of the video, let me know, guys, if you guys want me to like stop reading it, because apparently there might be spoilers for it. But for now, we're just gonna try to talk about what's going on here. So let me calm down. So in the beginning, I was just scared Gyro was just gonna die right there, right? Look, until we see Gyro floating with the golden clouds, I'm not gonna say it's confirmed, but I do believe he's probably dead. I don't really know. He got shot. I don't see the way, you know. So, and I'm still trying to theorize what lesson 5 is, and I have an idea, but we'll go over from the very beginning. So when the president pulled up on Johnny with his the golden line and stuff like that, he was ready. He was already on smoke. He was ready for it. And I'd say throughout the whole fight, the president was owning it. He was sending the bullets of infinity to different places around the world where people were getting hurt. He even said, like, do you know what you're doing? You're hurting people. It's almost like he tried to shame Johnny, obviously, for doing this to him. And to a certain degree, I didn't understand the ability of Love Train. And even now after finishing it, I feel like, again, correct me, I believe now we can actually talk about it in its full, you know. Now, as for TUSK's new power, let's not talk about that now. Maybe next video. But as for Love Train, for the people who want to like help me out in the comments, or maybe y'all know and want to theorize with me, like the ability of Love Train, besides it being able to go into like a different time space, being accessible, I was about to say inaccessible, but accessible to a different time space, he essentially is in a different like entire dimension, and he can't, and we also figure out too through Gyro that he can't attack unless he goes back to the dimension. I mean, that's like me trying to hit you, you feel me? But like I'm not on the same plane as you, so I have to go on that plane just to hit you. It's like a weakness of his ability, so he could still be hurt, but it has to be instantaneous. It's just like what Diego said, it has to be instant death in some way, because even with the rotational energy that Gyro used to speed up his aging thing, whatever Gyro stand was about, it still wasn't enough. Just when we thought it actually checkmated it and beat the president, it still wasn't enough. And even when I'm kind of like reading as we keep going. The ability of Love Train. So what I was saying earlier, because I got distracted. Guys in the comments. So to all my ladies and men out there, listen, right? So the ability of Love Train, it's just being able to access the different dimensions and time spaces and warp them or manipulate them, but also good fortune and bad fortune. I spoke about it with one of my friends in a call, right? And basically, he sort of gave me hints without actually telling me about like the ability or the full capabilities of Love Train. The idea of being able to send good and misfortune away. Again, if that works passively, that's crazy. Again, I don't think it does because he has to be near Lucy to use it. So he's not just like you know what I'm saying? So he's not just like shooting it out or like using it. He has to be in close proximity of Lucy in order to actually utilize the Love Train ability. Not even just that, but if it works based off of his will, not for what actually is, because I believe it works off of his will, like they were saying it in the manga, because how does that work? If there's an ability that has to do with good and evil, that could be all perception, or that could be all perspective. I could deem something so good and so righteous, but to y'all would be like, that's evil, that's terrible. So it's very subjective. But, and in this case with, oh my bad, in this case with this part, since we're dealing with wills and we're dealing with injustice, or not injustice, but justices and the way people feel, it's like it's hard to talk about good and evil when GYRO and Johnny aren't specifically the goodest or the bestest of people. But anyways, I'm getting off track. So as they keep I mean, this whole time they were just throwing hands, and especially when Johnny got in between the tree to try to distract the president, it wasn't enough, man. And Johnny and GYRO had to save him. And one thing that did break me throughout the whole fight is it was more or less what's it called? It was more or less Johnny, or not Johnny, but GYRO against the president. It wasn't really much of Johnny helping out a lot too, which is something I'm not against, but we started to learn more about GYRO's stand that I did call. Someone in my comments, shouts out to you. I'm gonna see if I can find that comment. I don't remember. It was like earlier in my series when it was the Ringo fight and his stand came out. One comment was like, "Ah, that's nothing. Don't worry about it. You lied to me. You lied to me." And I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. So you didn't lie, but you know you saved me from a spoiler, I guess. Not that it would have been that crazy to know, but it's cool to know that his stand ability. I'm gonna go in and try to read this. Let me see if I can pull up like the information card real quick. This goes into like the next chapter. Let me see if I can keep scrolling. But I would just say, as they were fighting, Johnny, man, like he felt helpless like throughout the whole thing, bro. Like he seeing him break down like that was just kind of heartbreaking, bro. Like I've never seen Johnny in such a state like that. I mean, throughout the whole series, he's shown vulnerability, or he has shown weakness, or he has shown, I don't want to say weakness as a sign of vulnerability, no, but he has shown signs of weaknesses within his quote-unquote strengths, or what he viewed as strength, right? His determination can also be a strength, but a weakness as well. So, and it hindered Johnny and GYRO, or it hindered both of them back when they were fighting Civil War, when even GYRO was just like, look, pay attention, Johnny, what are you doing? But Johnny was just so determined, that could also be a weakness. So it's not necessarily just Johnny being vulnerable, but it's just the small cracks within Johnny's personality, him breaking down throughout these like 7 chapters that we just read, was just, it was interesting, because seeing the way Johnny is, he's one of those characters where throughout the whole part he was misguided. He was, in a sense, you could say like he never really had a purpose. And I feel like I may be going too deep, but maybe y'all can relate to this, right? So y'all start life, right? Whether you're a kid, teenager, adult, it don't matter. You start, you're going through life, and you do things that maybe you enjoy, maybe you don't enjoy. But the point is, you're going through life, right? But, and I'm pretty sure we all have done this, maybe not to Johnny's extent, but we all have done this. We've made mistakes. Whether we were thinking or not, we made mistakes. And time passes, and it affects us to a point where it's either it makes you paralyzed like Johnny, or it makes you relapse and really think about the things that you used to do or the things that you did do, you know? Or maybe you're a person that had no remorse or didn't care about the things that you did, but then eventually something came of you for you to realize later that my actions actually do matter. And even while entering the Steel Ball Run race, in the very, very beginning of Chapter 1, Johnny was extremely empty as a character. As in, like, even when we got his backstory, Johnny, he had, and this is something that, again, I started this conversation with, or started this point, because I feel like we can all relate to this in some way. He had no purpose. He didn't have in GYRO coming into his life, he found someone that stuck by him, and even in the beginning they were just two people just two people with two different goals having two means to an end, but they became friends and they bonded, and it became more of a student disciple, or like a disciple teacher thing, student, you know, teacher type of a relationship. And then if you guys are familiar with Jujutsu Kaisen, because I know Jujutsu Kaisen, the manga, is going crazy right now, it kind of reminded me of the relationship of Itadori, or Yuta, if you guys are familiar with the characters I'm talking about, and Gojo. It's like I got that student relationship after, like, way later. So for the people who were saying it in the beginning that I didn't really see that, now I see it. I see it now, finally. I've always seen it a little bit in the middle, but I couldn't really agree with that fully up until like the end of here, right? Because we're nearing the end of this part. And one of the reasons why I love GYRO so much as a character is because you have so many Joestars who get thrown into situations and who are already somewhat established in some way, or maybe they do grow throughout their individual part, but no other Joestar up until Johnny, again, I can't speak on Party because I haven't read it, obviously, but up until Johnny has grown the most as a character. You can argue that these lessons, or you can make a point that these lessons or trials that he's being put in front of is tests. They're a testament of his character. They're a testament of his growth. And throughout the whole part, he wants to find the Holy Corpse because that's his purpose. That's his meaning. I mean, there's probably more nuances to that. So when I finish the part where this conversation will definitely be way longer, you feel me? Because I've always wanted to have this talk with y'all. But this adds a lot more depth to his character, and this adds a lot more possibilities as to how much he's going to grow when we finish this part. And GYRO's no exception too. He has also grown significantly. If they did not meet each other, they would not be this far. From one, being alive, but also two, as individual characters and as a duo, they wouldn't be this far. GYRO has had his eyes open so many times to Johnny's perspective or his opinion, and Johnny's the same thing. So I never really got the student-teacher vibe from them at first, because Johnny was always the one, or not always, but Johnny was helping out GYRO just as much as GYRO was helping out Johnny. It just felt like brothers. It felt like the Okuyasu and the Josuke relationship of part 4, where it was just two homies helping each other out, just more on a deeper level. You know, a lot of this part dives deep into like existentialism. It dives deep into some forms of nihilism. It dives deep into some forms of like religion and philosophy and a lot of other stuff that genuinely makes me look at this part and think that this is probably one of the best parts I've read. Like, every JoJo part doesn't have to be deep. It doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to have the best characters or the best story. But it's because of this part being so much more different than the other parts. And each individual part before Steel Ball Run is different. It is. But something about this part of the strong casting of characters, the strong reasoning for these cast of characters, the underlying issues and topics in this part as well, to the character traits of some of the parts, because that's the characters, because that's one of the things that's always kept me entertained in JoJo. Like, come on, guys, when you read JoJo parts, whether it's your first time or maybe you're just rereading it, the funniest thing, or like one of the coolest things, is seeing how quirky the personalities are. Like, it's one thing where I didn't know how Johnny's personality was gonna go. I didn't know he was into bug bites, mosquitoes. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the funniness. Same thing with GYRO. I didn't think he was that stupid. I didn't think he always said "nyoho" or whatever the case may be. But like, now we know more about his character, and it makes me happy. But enough of me yapping a little bit on that. Let's go more into the ability of D4C along with Love Train. So as I'm reading it now, I'm going to switch my camera back around. Yeah, we'll switch it back around. So the chapter of 81. Only President Valentine has this ability, D4C, that can come and go in between different dimensions. So D4C, unless D4C is doing it, other people cannot move through the dimensions. But in the natural world, besides the ability D4C, there are one only thing that moves in between dimensions, and that is the power of gravity. So it is, if not for pulling gravity, he would be split and shattered apart. But we know now that gravity doesn't even affect him, which is insane. I could, like, if I'm getting that wrong, let me know, guys, because I like to be right a little bit on it. I do like the mysteriousness of me speculating, but this is actually like, it's fire, bro. For the argument's sake, there is a power in this world that could defeat D4C in the space of different dimensions. That would have to be the power known as gravity. If this power is known as gravity could be produced freely, it would be possibly used against D4C. Then it would certainly be able to pierce through any dimension. And this is a phenomenon that has never seen the world yet until GYRO used it. And this is when we see GYRO stand complete after Johnny tried throwing hands with the prez, got his hand cut off tight junk, you feel me? And then it became like a showdown type of thing. GYRO likes to do that, bro. GYRO, like, there'll be sometimes in like Jujutsu Kaisen where people, again, for my Jujutsu Kaisen fans here right now, you notice how like people call it Jump Kaisen because like people just be jumping each other type beat. This JoJo, it kind of follows that same it kind of follows that same premise, but there'll be times where it just be like 1v1. Like, I'm talking you and me. Y'all used to play like old COD, you know, you and your friends used to 1v1 back in custom games. It reminds me of that. Like, he's just like, you feel me? And that's one of the reasons why I like GYRO, or specifically this part, because there's a lot of 1v1 action. I know in my last video they were ganking my boy, the president, you know, Scary Monsters Diego and Hot Pants, but it was interesting to see the abilities, or the fullest extent capabilities of GYRO's abilities, right? That was GYRO's full power. He used it, and even the president would have said, hey, you would have won. And this is something I kind of want you guys to explain to me, because I feel like I don't get it entirely. GYRO, he messed up that throw, right? Or, let me scroll back down. It seems as if he messed up the throw, but he didn't. It crossed in between the light, and if Lucy wasn't on the back, then he would have actually killed, and it didn't work, and he was off. And it was so crazy to see that GYRO's lesson 5 is, I've always tried the shortest or the fastest shortcut, that is the Steel Ball Run Race. The shortest route was a detour to our shortest path. And GYRO's philosophy is, or not GYRO's philosophy, but the messaging that I got sort of funny was when there was 2 Valentines that popped up, and I told you guys, it reminded me of the tennis ball conversation that he had with his dad back when they were fighting 𝐜𝐴𝐵𝐵 and Magenta in the Frozen Strait. There are times when luck won't always be on the side. The goddess of fortune or the goddess of luck won't be on your side. I like how Johnny even, they flashed to that moment when Johnny said, why do you not let any girl ride your horse? Or why do you not let a female on your horse? And he said, because the god of fortune is on my back always. And it would be rude to make her jealous. Like, that's such a funny and GYRO-like response, right? But the whole tennis ball thing, or before that, we'll go into this first. So I'm gonna switch my camera around real quick. So explaining this scene right here, meaning the rotation using the power of the horse was not a perfect rotation anymore. The steel ball, having a part of it, was scraped off from the light fissure and was an ellipse, not an eclipse. I think I said eclipse. It was an ellipse. An elliptical spear was collided, and it became cut when he threw it. He threw it, and I'm pretty sure it just intersected with Lucy, because of Lucy being like behind him or something, I believe. So, and it's crazy because in this moment right here, he noticed, and then he dropped the ball and then fell, man. And this is what really hurts. I'm gonna flip the screen around one more time before we kind of end this whole talk, right? When Johnny was reminiscing, man, this panel right here, this hurts. This hurts, bro. Damn. Damn, bro, I was about to cry, man. No lie. No, 𝐞𝐳, man. That hurt me, bro. And then, hold up. So Johnny, like, throughout the whole fight is just kind of... Johnny throughout the whole fight is sort of playing the defensive now, trying to find the golden rectangle and utilize the horse's power, but he can't get it right. He's being essentially rushed down too by the president, so it's not like he even has time for it. The president kills the horse. No, not the horse too. Like, that kind of broke me, man. I'm not gonna lie. And then we get the talk, right? Flip it around one last time. Our shortest route was a detour. With this steel ball run race, it was always the detour that has been our shortest path. It just made me think as to what that means, you know? And you know what I noticed too, guys? Look at D4C. It looks different here too. I think it's because the president's all old now, but like even D4C looks a little different, right? But he utilizes the spin, and then here we go. So it's right here. Right here. This is lesson 1. Do not get your hopes up. Your legs walk. So we know this, right? GYRO was right. GYRO, right now, this one steel ball I didn't give to you. That's still with me. It truly is a detour. It's truly a very long roundabout path. And then this is the panel right here. This is the moment. The rotational energy, and I still have one more nail bullet left. I used the rotational rectangle, the horse's power, lesson 5. Sensing defeat after he himself was already gotten beat by GYRO, immediately, and look, he sees the golden rectangle in everything. Again, he sees it in everything. The infinite spin, he sees it in all life around him, even the flowers in the sky. From the horse's feet to the horse, to his own body, to everything. And even the president's all shook. You're over here like, what the hell's going on? Immediately the thought of the horse being attacked, because he knew that the president would first make it so my horse couldn't run. That was the reason for lesson 5. And this is the panel that, I'm gonna be honest, guys, a long time ago, my friends and me, we used to have like this Skype, right? I'm gonna talk for a little bit. And back in the day when we were like kids, we were a lot more younger. Now we moved up to Discord now, you know, we're older, but we used to play like JoJo games on Roblox. Keep in mind, I did not participate because I was still like on part 2 because my friend kept begging me to watch it. They kept yelling out names like something in heaven, 4 act, whatever. So, and I did see this panel before. So, but it was, I don't know if it was this specific panel or something else. So I knew that Johnny was going to have another evolution. That is something I'm not necessarily even bothered about. It's more like, I don't even really, like, what is this stand? We know that it's Act 4. You know, we know that it's like lesson 5 now. But I'm still a little bit sort of questionable, or not questionable, but I'm still sort of like, I still sort of have questions. If you guys don't mind explaining it, unless it's not spoilers for me to read onwards, what does lesson 5 really mean? Because GYRO sacrificed himself, and it's to be like, no more long routes, no more roundabouts, takes the shortest path. Is that what it is, or just go straight to it? You know, like I don't really know what lesson 5 actually means, but my biggest things are the full extent and the full power of Love Train. What is Love Train really? If you guys don't mind helping me out, along with what's lesson 5, right? I wonder what, like, right now in this moment, like, you can even see the panel on the reflection of my glasses. I'm still looking at this panel right now. What? You don't I mean, guys, don't tell me the power. I don't want to know the power. I don't want to know that. But it's more like, what we know that Johnny right now progressed as a character right here, thanks to GYRO's sacrifice, I believe so. So it's more like, I'm happy that you grew here, but what is lesson 5? I guess that's like my biggest thing. Other than that, 𝐸_, guys. What do y'all think? W reads, 𝐸_. Again, this will be the last time I do this, unless, again, for the 3rd time I'm saying, is it bad for me to read the titles, guys? Let me know. But we're going to check it out right here. I'm pretty sure we already did in the beginning of my talk. But chapter 86, Ball Breaker, part 4. So this would be the next part of my JoJo series. This was a W talk, guys. W sess. What did y'all think? This was fire. We got to see Gyro stand, Johnny's power up. I'm so glad I read one more chapter. And Gyro and Johnny stand, like both of them, along with the president stand too. So we had some back-to-back phase. You feel me, with the hands and stuff. If you guys are new, leave a like. Subscribe as well. If you don't like the video, dislike the video. I'm cool with that. I love feedback from y'all. So let me know what I can improve on. I'm just a dude that's reading manga. We're gonna be reading other series. We're gonna be talking about a lot more stuff. We're gonna be doing a lot more on this channel. So besides these 1 hour long movie manga sessions, there's gonna be more stuff. I'm gonna try to do more on the short form content, but for the most part, some stuff are coming back. I'm gonna have more stuff in the works. I want to go crazy. I want to go more horror for y'all. So be sure to stick around and support. Try and get to 1K by the end of the year, or just 1K in general. I appreciate all the support. Still, Run has been getting all my series. I still remember when y'all keep bugging me to keep reading it, and I'm glad I did. This is amazing, guys. Turn on post notifications so you guys never miss videos by your boy. I don't upload daily, but I try at least 1 or 2 videos a week, if not 1 a week, because these are long and take a long time to make and edit. I didn't plan on it, but I'm gonna try to calculate afterwards how I'm gonna do these last couple chapters. But we're reaching the end. The next one might be the second to last. So this is definitely third to last. This was a large stretch, 7 chapters, most I've ever read. The session's running up on 1 hour and 56 minutes of recording, so we're gonna end it before it's 2 hours. I love you guys, for real, for real. Thank you all for the support. I'm gonna need comments. Flood the comments. How did y'all feel about this video? Was it W reads? It was W reads. You already know I deliver. It's your boy all time. TUSK Act 4? Come on. We knew about that. Come on. Gyro stand of infinite energy. Crazy. I don't even think we talked about it in this sesh, but we'll talk about it next one. Probably will. I'll see y'all in a bit. It's your boy all time. Take care. And I'm out. Guys, what did y'all think? I was about to throw the chair again. I'll see y'all. Take care.